Welcome to the Orlando Magic group chat with me, team reporter Kendra Douglas. We're going to go live in a minute from YouTube, but we wanted to bring you on here. What's going on, and happy Wednesday? I'm Kendra, team reporter for the Orlando Magic. Welcome to the Orlando Magic group chat. So excited to have you guys joining me today. I can't wait to talk about all the things. So let's get this party started. Okay, let's get into some magic moments. So make sure you guys are subscribed to all the channels for the Orlando Magic, so that way you can be in the know of everything we have going on, from the lives that we're doing, from the courtside countdown. We have some cool things heading up for courtside countdown too. I'm so excited to share with you all in the coming days. So be on the lookout for the cool things we are doing with courtside countdown. Also, don't forget, we have Dante and all them. They have their stuff going on too on the YouTube page. So there's just so much going on that we want to invite you in on. So make sure you guys are subscribed. We are going live everywhere. I can see on YouTube, you can see my little like manufactured stand, because we're going live on TikTok as well. So hello to all the TikTok people who are joining the live today. Let's just get right into it. J Curve has joined the chat, kicking it with Kendra. Love that. So I'm in New Orleans. If you guys can't tell, we are not in Orlando. The Magic, they will be playing the Pelicans tomorrow. So we got here yesterday and we've just been kind of vibing out in New Orleans. So that's been exciting. Food's great. If you guys know of any places you guys like New Orleans style food, please send it in the chat, send it in TikTok, send it everywhere. I want to be able to look into all of your recommendations. So the Magic will start the beginning of a back-to-back because they play the Pelicans tomorrow, and then they will go to Minnesota and play the Timberwolves, and that'll finish that back-to-back. Then they will go to Cleveland on Sunday to play against the Cavs at 1 p.m. And don't forget, that is a nationally televised broadcast. So unfortunately, you will not get me, JT, or Dante on that one, but still so exciting for you guys to be able to cheer on your Magic team on a nationally televised station. Okay. Oh, J Curve, I have a question. During the national televised game, what are you guys doing during the game? I know other crews do coverage, but there are things that you guys are responsible for as well. So for this game, we're not going to be doing much for that, but something that the Magic and we are doing is we're trying to have a Magic game day live for away games. So you might have seen it a little bit when we were in Houston. So that's something that's ramping up. So you might see some game day coverage there, but Dante and JT and I will not be doing any type of coverage for that Cleveland game. So heads up on that one. We just won't be there. So no, not this time, J Curve, but maybe in the future, who knows? We'll see. Okay. I can't check my Instagram actually. Hold on. If we have everything going on, let's see what Instagram's got going on too. Okay. What I missed nationally televised? Yes, I just mentioned it. So the Magic will be nationally televised on Sunday against the Cavs. So that'll be a game that you won't catch your regional network people on. So just heads up on that. Okay. I see you guys are saying retire Jameer Nelson. We're actually going to talk about who the next person is that's going to get retired. I mean, that's going to be into the Hall of Fame. So get excited. We're getting to these things. We're getting to these things. I do want to, however, continue with my Women's Month, because I am highlighting a woman in sports for the month of March. And this person is one who we all know very well. And she is an icon. She is a legend, and she is the moment. And it's not you, Camilla, I'm sorry. It is Candace Parker. So, my bad. I thought y'all were gonna say me, just kidding. So we're gonna talk about Candace Parker today. she's the most decorated, basketball player to literally ever put on a uniform. I mean, she's a 3-time WNBA champ, WNBA Finals MVP, 2-time WNBA MVP, 2-time gold medalist. You can see her on TV, on Inside the NBA on TNT. She was also named the president of Adidas Women's Basketball. I mean, literally, she does everything. And if you guys haven't put 2 and 2 together about who she's related to, Anthony Parker, who is our general manager, that is, they're related. That's her sister. So I wanted to highlight Candace and all that she does. I think it's iconic. I think she's amazing. I think what she's doing for women's basketball is beautiful. I think what she's doing for the game and basketball in general, being able to just be a part of, inside the NBA. Oh my God, this is like the second time you've joined us. Sorry, we've got people coming in and out of the meal room where we're at. But yeah, but it's a free for all for everybody. And so yeah, I just wanted to highlight her for our Women's Month. And if you guys have any other women that you guys want me to highlight, let me know, because each week I want to just do that. I want to just be able to highlight other women. Okay, before we get to who is joining the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame, let's get to some questions, comments from you guys. Let's go Magic. Hello from Italy. Okay, love that. Shout out to Italy for being here. From Windermere. Okay, I see you guys there. That's on Instagram. All right, let's get on to TikTok real quick too. You guys are wild on TikTok today. You guys have it on a whole nother level today for what you guys are saying. Some of these things I cannot repeat on here, so we won't even. Can you tell Anthony Black I said hi? All right, Hooper, we will try to get that message to Anthony Black and let him know that you said hello. Get Paolo on this. I know, right? We'll try. We got to try to get some of the players on here. Who knows? Play the song. Hopefully this Magic team can play the song taking on the Pelicans tomorrow, because we played the song against Milwaukee. First off, how many of you guys got to see that game? How many of you all loved seeing that game? Loved seeing how they were able to go against Milwaukee? I sure did, because it was the first time Coach Mosley has been able to win in Milwaukee, which is great because it's like always a homecoming for him. He grew up there before he moved to California. He has so much family that's still there. All of his family comes to these games. So it was cool that they got the win for him in Milwaukee. I want to see an Orlando team at WNBA. I'm assuming you're saying you want to see a WNBA team in Orlando. Cosmic Gamer. I would too. I think that'd be dope. I think that'd be really cool to have a WNBA team in Orlando. I think that as much as they're expanding still to this day, why not? Why not bring that back? So that might be cool. Shalisa, New Orleans is on my travel list. I can only imagine the great eatery out there. Girl, we had some great food today. We had great food yesterday. Highly recommend putting New Orleans on your list of places to visit. Highly recommend. Okay, let's talk about the big news that the Magic released recently, and it's that Dwight Howard is going to be inducted into the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame. Congrats to him on that. So he will be honored during the Magic's game against the Lakers. He will become the 13th inductee into the Magic Hall of Fame. So that's huge. That's a really big deal. Sorry, guys. Hold on. It's a really big deal for him and a really big deal for the Orlando Magic. I think that's great that they're honoring him and they're going to be putting him into the Hall of Fame. Just congrats. Congrats to Dwight. So, of course, we got to talk a little bit about Dwight and what he accomplished. First overall pick in the 2004 NBA draft, took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals, spent 8 seasons with the Magic from 2004 to 2012, and during his tenure with the Magic, he was named to the All-NBA First Team in 5 consecutive seasons from 2007 to 2012, the most of any player in Orlando history. Also became the first player in NBA history to win the league's Defensive Player of the Year award in 3 straight seasons from '08 to 2011. So, congrats to Dwight Howard. I'm so excited that we're going to be honoring him. I think it's going to be amazing. He's going to be back and get to feel all the energy from it. So, hello. Thank you for joining us, Buck-in. What's up, party people? Not much. Yeah, who would you guys like to see as the next Magic Hall of Famer player be? Name some guys who you would like to see to be the next Magic Hall of Famer. Either way, how do you guys feel about Dwight joining? I think it's great because I feel like it's like a finally moment for him, and congrats to him. Congrats to him on that. All right, let's get to some comments on Instagram. Dwight deserves this. All right. I said Dwight deserves this moment. Yes, Dwight deserves this moment. Let's read some positive things. We love you in St. Augustine. Kendra's Corner is going to take over. Is anything. Kendra's Corner is going to take over. Is this anything? I'm kidding. We love you both. Yeah, I don't know if I could ever take over David Stills. Is this anything? That is iconic. That is something that he's just had for forever. Trincho wants to know when Jalen Suggs is going to return. Jalen Suggs is out for the rest of the season, guys. So heads up on that. Jalen Suggs is out for the remainder of the season, which I feel like for this Magic team was, of course, a moment that you didn't want to hear because you had this anticipation that maybe he was going to return and be back. But he is out for the remainder of the season. He is going to continue to cheer on this Magic squad and hopefully get them to stay strong throughout the rest of this season because we still got a lot of more games to get through, right? I'm from Brazil. Let's go Magic. Love that people from all over the world are going to, are cheering on for the Magic and coming on to this site. You guys are a doozy today, I tell you. You guys are an interesting group today. Wow, I'm really a Magic fan now. Why? You should always have been a Magic fan. You shouldn't question that. Hey, Will Dawson, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, you couldn't find the stuff video with Dan Savage. It's okay. One day I'll try to we'll show it. He has to let us show it. We'll show you that video. It's hilarious, by the way, but we'll show you him in his moment. Do more videos with the Germans, Franz, Tristan, and Mo. We will try to get more videos. I'm assuming you guys are talking about the video that I have with them where I'm trying to say German words and clearly I sound crazy. We'll try to get to that. We'll try to get more of that. We'll try to get more videos with them, more content with them. I see that you guys love it and it does very well. So hey, we'll do our best. We will do our best. To the ball. I always will say go Magic. Win or lose this season is going to teach them a lot of harder lessons early. I completely agree. Yes, it is a tough break right now, but I think that this Magic team, they understand what's at stake. They understand what they need to do. We talked to Paolo after the Milwaukee game and just a little bit about kind of his feelings and how he is finally getting those legs under him and is being able to play more aggressively since All-Star break. It's just all a change for someone who's never really gotten injured before, and now he has, and it's just all a change for everybody. This is definitely feels like we've had 5 seasons in 1 season this year, but I feel like this Magic team's resilient. They'll look at this season and they'll totally be like, all right, we know what can happen, we know what did happen, and then move forward from there. So I totally feel like there's a positive to come out of this for sure. Will Dawson says, shout out to production. You guys. We need a full tour of Advent Health Center. We have one. We have one with Arnie. So if you go on our Magic YouTube page, and I believe it's an all access. Oh, and that's on there? So yeah, so if you go on there and look up, try to type in Arnie Advent Health, you'll see the whole center. So Seth Berry, it's a series. Go on there and you will be able to see the video that we have of the Advent Health Center. It's not over, ladies and gentlemen. We can win a few and snap a cold streak and be okay going into postseason. I completely agree, J Curve. Yeah, like these games are very like winnable if this Magic team continues to go after it like they did in Milwaukee. Like for sure, this season's not over. It's not done yet. Um, mhm. Oh, I see that. We're gonna go. And someone says Kendra was definitely a cheerleader. You think I was a cheerleader? All right. You guys do not try to get to know me at all. Anyway, um, we're going to go on a win streak. Yes, keep that positive energy going. Starting tomorrow, right? Win streak starting tomorrow. But I just feel like I want to go back to that comment of someone thinking that I was a cheerleader. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that comment yet, but like this is no shade to cheerleaders out there. I just feel like just do more, you know? I see an amazing win streak happening. There we go. KCP is the GOAT. Yes. This is the positive energy we need right now from you guys. Yes, thank you, J Curve. J Curve is like, Kendra, weren't you a runner? It's like you guys, it's like some of you guys do pay attention to me and you guys do listen to me. Yes, I was a runner. Yes, I was. Josh Cohen. If you were gearing up for a game, any sport, what would be the pregame meal? Keybon. Where's Keybon? Say Keybon there. Keybon. Oh, hey, Key. Key. Hey, you. Thanks for joining us. I hope everything's going great with you in your life. Amazing. Beautiful family. We love to see it. So shout out to you, Kevon, for being on here. Okay. What would be my pregame meal if I was to gear up for any sport? It would be a strawberry peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and a Gatorade. That's what it would be. Oh, Duval. Hey, Kendra, sorry I'm late. It's okay, but I do want to get to your question because you did ask me something. How many games do you see this team winning? I could see them winning the rest winning out, to be honest. Like if you look at the schedule, you could totally see this Magic team winning out for sure. They just have to lock in and be able to have that same aggression that you saw against Milwaukee. So 1000% could see them winning out. So hopefully that answered your question, Duval T87, because you did ask me that on Twitter. Who? Nolan. Someone says, Kendra, please do something about this team falling apart. I believe in you. You believe in me? I will do my best. I don't play out there with them, but I will do my best from the sidelines for you. For you. What's my relation to the Orlando Magic? Like, why am I on here? So I am the team reporter for the Orlando Magic, and you can also catch me on the sidelines for the Orlando Magic on FanDuel Sports Network. So that's my relation. So if you are new here, welcome. And if you are trying to figure out what's going on, we do a Magic group chat live every week to just talk with fans and talk with Magic fans and just kind of see what you guys are up to, see what you guys want to talk about. It's very chill, it's very fun, and it's supposed to be a relaxed moment. So that's why we do these. Thanks for joining, and that is my relation with the Magic. So hopefully when you go on the YouTube page and subscribe, because clearly you are new, you can see more content that we do. Greetings from Germany. Okay. Can you raffle tickets on here? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. But that's a great, like, oh, Dante and them did that. That's right. Okay, so Dante Marcatelli and his group, the Insiders, they did it. So maybe they can do it again and you'll go from there. Someone said, I can see Kendra as an Orlando Magic cheerleader. What's going on? I started this, didn't I? I'm not an Orlando Magic cheerleader. I never was. Wait, you... Yeah. March 24th. March 24th. March 24th against the Lakers. It'll be that game. That's when he will be inducted and honored. So put on your calendar, March 24th. Be there. You, Dante, David, and Jeff are the best team. Thank you. They're great. Who has better dad jokes, JT or Dante? Dante. Dante has better dad jokes. He's just like good at it. And JT just has better jokes. I don't know. Dante will just find a way to make something so cheesy. It's hilarious. How is New Orleans, Kendra? New Orleans is great. The weather is amazing out there. I cannot wait to get going and walking around later today. That'd be fun. Duval, you went to UNC, right? Yeah, I did. I went to UNC. Best school ever. Go Tar Heels. Would need the Hawks and the Heat to lose as well in the division. I think this Magic team can totally continue to. We still have a couple games against the Hawks, so look forward for that one. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna start wrapping things up soon because you guys are wild, huh? I'm an Indiana Fever. Okay, okay. So now you guys can see me playing basketball for the Indiana Fever. That's such a random team to say, but sure, we'll go with it. Okay, favorite NBA city to visit? Ooh, New York, Chicago, New Orleans. No, no. The food's really good though. The food is good. No. LA is not my favorite place to visit at all. Not my favorite. I could do without going. Okay, sorry. Toronto. Toronto. Those are the three. New York, Chicago, Toronto. Those are my three favorite places that I could visit, and I love that. Crazy. Dante is hilarious during the games he calls, especially when with the shady oh my God, don't call Dante out. We know that. Sometimes we have to have talks with him and we're like, you're pushing it. But he's so funny. Like I genuinely love listening to like Dante and JT talk and do the show. Like they're hilarious. I think it's great. I think you have to have some kind of humor and some kind of fun when you're doing these things because one, there's so many games. And on top of that, if it's not going the right way, you have to find a way to continue to keep the audience engaged. And I admire both of them for being able to do that. So I love listening to the way that they do the broadcast because it shows you that they are trying to find a way to continue to keep you guys engaged in this game as well. They're full pros. What do you think of Intuit Dome? Oh, it's beautiful. Intuit Dome's really gorgeous. We took a tour there actually when we were there, and it's amazing. It's insane what they've accomplished and how they've done things there. Their wall is crazy. Like the fan section of where they have all their fans to kind of distract you is pretty insane too. But yeah, no, I love Intuit Dome. I think it's super beautiful. Dante, JT, and David got to be top two, not two broadcast team. 1000% Seth. 1000%. Got to be top two, not two. Dante is so funny for sure. This is great. I just want to mention this moment because in Dante's shows, y'all have been asking for me. And so I just love the fact that we're talking about Dante finally. And I can't wait to tell him this. Oh my God, someone's commenting on my nose and saying how sharp it is. My nose is super sharp. Okay. You guys are ruthless today. You guys are ruthless. And I'm not sharing my Instagram account either. Someone asked for my Instagram account on here. No, because you guys are aggressively ruthless today. No. Yeah, let me get back to these questions. Also, Jake Chapman on radio. Yes, JP. We love Jake Chapman and what he's been able to do. I think he does such a good job too in the Orlando Magic lives that we have at home games. And he did one with Houston too. So I really, really like to see where he's going with this and how we're growing with this as well too. Let's get to TikTok. We gotta wrap this up soon because you guys are on 1,000 today. 1,000. No, I don't think team chemistry is fading. I think that it's just a rough patch. Team chemistry is not fading. Yeah, I do think this group is still together. They're very much still together. They had a really good practice today as well, and you could see that this team's very much still together, very much still intact, and very much very close. So I wouldn't worry about that. Yeah, J Curve, Instagram and TikTok, they're a wild place. And today, our Instagram account is on 1,000 at this very, very moment. So we got to get through them and figure out how to get you guys to rope it in. Yeah, feel free, sit down. Anywhere. Yeah. Oh, I don't know where that is. No. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we had a whole conversation. Someone asked me what's my name. You guys just don't, huh? My name is Kendra Douglas. I'm the team reporter for the Orlando Magic. So hopefully you guys. Someone just asked me, I'm awesome. You bring a big smile to us when we get on the broadcast. Yes. With that being said, I appreciate everyone on YouTube who has my back right now. Love you guys. Thank you. With that being said, look out for the Magic, who will be playing tomorrow against the Pelicans, and then they will be taking on Minnesota the next day. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for that. I'm wrapping this up. Make sure you guys continue to subscribe to all the channels and lock into everything we are doing Orlando Magic related. I hope you guys have a happy Wednesday, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and we will chat next week.